Today I am bragging about money. I have a wing, ignore it. It's doing its own thing. Because a lot of you have been talking about making your own channel and I'm sure a lot of you are curious. Some of you have voiced your curiosity about how much money I've been making as a small YouTuber. Am I a micro influencer? I don't know what the correct terms are, but I'm gonna follow the standard format of these types of videos. This is what I've made in the past 4 months on YouTube. I've watched a lot of these videos. I was obsessed with becoming monetized a few months ago because I really wanted to quit my job. And I did as soon as I got monetized, but then like I obviously needed another job because this is not. So first of all is how I got into YouTube. How this channel came into existence. I've always been obsessed with YouTube since its creation. I don't know, whenever Ryan Higa started posting videos, that was everything. And that was back when I had dial-up, which makes me sound super old, but like I lived in the country, so like we didn't have Wi-Fi for a really long time, so me and my brother would sit. I don't know if everyone knows what dial-up internet is. You have to like hook into the wall like with the phone line and it goes I can't make the noise. But before that you have to go and ask your mom, can I go on the internet? Because she can't receive or make calls while you're on the internet because it's connected through the phone somehow. I don't understand it. But we'd sit at the kitchen counter. I guess I had a laptop at this time with no Wi-Fi. I don't know what I did on it in games. And we would watch Ryan Higa videos, but like not actually watch them. It would load like this much and then we'd go back and rewatch that part, and then every time it would like get longer. Sometimes it would like refresh and then we'd have to start all over. Those were sad times. But anyway, I'm obsessed with YouTube. I was obsessed with Ryan Higa and then I became obsessed with like all the British YouTubers and watched them do challenges stuff, and I just thought it was really fun. Honestly, I think it was because I didn't really have many friends, or like I never really hung out with friends, so it's more like, wow, these people have friends and wow, they feel like my friends. I also was really into making videos. Me and my friends, I just said I don't have many friends, but I have friends at school. Me and my friends would make video projects any chance that we got. We enjoyed them. I don't know if the teachers enjoyed them as much, but like it was a fun time. A Windows Movie Maker, mwah, loved it. I didn't actually make a YouTube channel until after high school because I didn't have the confidence, because I would make a video, film a video, edit a video, and then I'd be like, no, I'm not putting that on anything. And then I made a bunch of content for I don't know how many years, and I was always like, why don't I have any subscribers? Why doesn't no one like my videos? My videos are awesome. And obviously there was so many things wrong with the videos. And looking back, I'm like, why would anyone watch those? We live and we learn, and that's all I'm gonna say. I started this channel last year on Valentine's Day, not for any particular reason. It was a coincidentally. I like it because it makes it easy to remember. February 14th, 2023. I got monetized October 3rd. Easy to remember because 3 is my favorite number of 2023. So that was, let's do some math. February, March, April, May, June, July, August. What, 8 months? 9 months? I don't know. Do your own math. I can't math. If you watch my videos, you know I can't math. Even though that's like the main part of my videos. That's actually very impressive, I think. I don't know. Most people are like don't get monetized in the first year. So wow. And I think it had a lot to do with my topic. Crochet is very popular. And then I was doing K-pop crochet, which like honestly, I like thinking about doing it for a long time, being like, oh, I want to make a video on this, but like no one would watch it. No one, because like there was no videos hardly and no channels dedicated to making K-pop crochet, so I was like, there must be a reason, like there must not be an audience for it. So I put off doing it for a long time, which kind of sucks because I could have been monetized earlier. I could be a millionaire right now. Is this focusing on me or is it focusing on Yoongi? Because I swear to God, Yoongi, this is my video. Is the back of my hair messy too? Probably. Anyway, I didn't talk about the creation of this channel. So I created this channel because I had given up on my other YouTube channel. It had been years of me just like I never thought I would give up, but then it became exhausting just like posting a video and then being like, it's not getting any views. Everything sucks. I suck, and like feeling bad about myself. And then like, I don't know, it was so stupid. Like I wasn't just like posting videos, be like, okay, that didn't work, let's try something else. I was being like, oh, that didn't work, why didn't they work? Which was exhausting. So when I finally gave up, it was like this huge relief. And then it was a few months later, January, or no, it wasn't January, it was February, I just said. But in January, I was like wanting to organize stuff because, you know, new year, new me, I want to be organized. And I had a bunch of yarn because I had started crocheting maybe like a couple years ago, but I made like some amigurumis and I made like gifts for my family for Christmas and stuff like that, but I never was really like crochet. Awesome, I love crochet. It was just kind of like a hobby because I try a bajillion different hobbies all the time. I'm too broke to do that currently, which is why I'm still on crochet. I have a lot of yarn, so I haven't had to buy any for the past few months. I was like, okay, I'm gonna make my family Christmas gifts this year, use up the rest of my yarn so that I can be like, okay, done with crochet. Yeah, I started making Christmas gifts in January and look where that got me. One of the gifts that I started making was this strawberry cardigan, and that was the first time that I made clothes, and then I was like, wow, this is so cool. You can make clothes. Flashback to me at, I don't know how old. My first dream job was to be a fashion designer. I had this like big scrapbook and I would just like draw all these like dresses and stuff. I was like, designer, Louis Vuitton, that's me. But then like after that, it's never been a dream of mine. Like I had a sewing machine, I made a few things, but like it's not something that I'm like, yeah, I want to be a fashion designer. I care about fashion. Do I look like I care about fashion in any of my videos? Don't answer that. Yes, I'm wearing the same pants that I've worn in every single video. So I fell in love with crochet, and then I was like, I could make a crochet channel because crochet is popular. And so I did, and literally it did well. Even my first video did better than like almost every single video that I made on my previous channel. I think it was a punch needling video. Yes, it was. But at the beginning, I honestly like was still struggling to niche down because everyone's like, you need to niche down. Do not call it niche. I don't know what it is about it doesn't sound but I was like, I don't want to be tied down. I don't want commitment to like just crochet videos. So I was like, okay, I'll just do crafting. But then I didn't want that either, and I was still like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to make vlogs, I want to make blah 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 for a long time before realizing like I didn't actually want to do that. I just wanted to be famous. And now I'm like, I don't really want to be famous. So what I think made my channel so successful, hopefully it will be successful, is that I chose a popular topic, which is crochet. It's very big right now. I had kind of a unique style to it, especially in my first videos. I like edited the crap out of them. So like my editing style was different. It was more fast-paced and I was making more stuff. And then another thing that I think benefited me was when I started making K-pop crochet stuff, because one, I niched down like a lot. That's a pretty small niche, which I guess is good at it for attracting like a dedicated audience of like this in this realm of people who like K-pop crochet stuff. And then bonus was that it wasn't really being done, which was why I was scared to do it. But that just means there's a gap in the market of business. Who needs degrees? And I filled that gap. So if anyone else wants to make a K-pop crochet channel, you can have some competition. We can be K-pop crochet YouTube buddies. Now let's get into the actual data, shall we? So, I got monetized October 3rd, okay? I was not expecting to get monetized until December. I was hoping that I'd be monetized by Christmas. But one of my videos blew up, okay? What video? What is it called? The New Jeans crochet video blew up. It currently has 71.4k, way more than any of my other videos. I think my second top most has like just over 18k, which is good. But like once that video blew up, I was like, this is it. This is my big break. All my other videos are gonna do amazing from now on. I am a YouTuber, I am going full-time, and I was super excited. Honestly, I even said like if I make 1 cent from YouTube, I'm quitting my job because I didn't want to work there anymore. So it didn't even matter. But literally I was like, wow, this is it. It's only gonna go up from here. That's wrong. Don't ever think that. Just because you have one good video doesn't mean the rest are gonna follow. Do not quit your job. I mean, again, I was gonna quit mine anyway, but it's stressful financially. And I know that some people have issues with like once they pass the, you know, threshold around 4,000 watch hours, which is crazy, by the way. Stupid YouTube, give me my money. Most of the views of the New Jeans video weren't monetized because the peak was hit when I was being reviewed. So thanks, YouTube. But that being said, I crossed the threshold and then I applied as soon as possible, and then I think the next morning I was monetized. Like, it didn't take a long time. Some people have to contact YouTube and be like, hey, what's going on? Thankfully that didn't happen for me, so hopefully it doesn't happen for you. I currently have made, from this one video, have made $211.38. All the monies is gonna be in Canadian dollars. Don't get too excited, Americans. It's not crazy or anything, okay? Alrighty-o, we're starting in from October 1st to 31st. This was when my channel blew up. I'm saying all these things with quotations because to me it was blowing up. To me it was viral. To me it was all these things. Maybe to you, you're like 100k views isn't much for an entire month. Perspective, okay? Actually, I'm gonna go for September 1st so you can see the lead up to this craziness. So you can see it's literally nothing, you know, getting like 1,000 views a day. Look at that. And then all of a sudden, like, this is when I post. Oh no, that's Boy Next Door. Okay, okay, so I didn't post. I posted the New Jeans video here. It did well. This is my best video so far when I posted it. And then people were kind of like, okay, we get it. And then the next video, people were like, oh, okay, I know this person, coming back to my channel, watching, you know. And then I posted another video, less of a bump, but you know, it's still there. And then all of a sudden YouTube's like, that video you posted a couple weeks ago, we like that. And then it went crazy. Okay, this is crazy for me. And my bucket hat video did really well as well because it was riding the wave of the New Jeans one. So I had 23.3k views. I had 2.4k watch time hours, which is like half of what you need within the entire year. And then 880 new subscribers, again, which is almost the entire requirements just in 1 month. And most of that came from, you know, the last, like, look at this. I was getting what, like, actually pretty good still amount of subscribers. And then all of a sudden, whoa, what's this? I haven't got these numbers in a while, by the way. $0. Now let's go into October and see what has come of our beautiful craziness that just happened. We have a lot of views going on here. I posted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full-length videos and a short. I got 104.3k views, 10.5k watch time hours. That is over double what you need. Yes, yes, yes. 3.2k subscribers, which is over triple what you need. Yes, I don't know why it died down so much. People were like, okay, we get it. And for the money, $419.21 in my first month monetized, which I thought was crazy. Like, why? How? And that's not even a full month technically because I didn't start making money till the 3rd. Oh, let's do this. Okay, so my lowest earning day was 0 because I wasn't monetized yet, and my highest earning day was $40.39. What video is this? Twice. My Twice video did really well as well. Why? Because it's beautiful and Twice is amazing. Going into the next month, which is November, and everyone's always like, oh, you're gonna get more money in, you know, Christmas months because all the business companies are trying to use up their money, but I don't think so. Ooh, see, this month is a drastic difference. So I only got 38.8k views, and it really only spiked when I posted videos. I posted 4 videos, and yeah, it would just like spike, go down, and it got lower every single time. And then our watch time hours is 5.6. My videos are pretty long, so that's why. Like, I think all my videos are like half an hour or more. I got 717 subscribers. A lot of people subscribed for the 17 video. Very nice. Welcome, carrots. And then for monies, I made $281.70. My lowest paid day is $3.89, and my highest paid day was $25.34. Look at that consistency. And this was while I was I working? I think I was working up until the 17 video. And then I had to go like crazy because I was going home for 3 weeks, so I was going like crazy trying to make enough to still post once a week while I was gone. So I was making like double the videos. It was stressful, and I had to make all my Christmas gifts still. Now we're gonna look at December. Christmas! December was even worse for views, so 29.8k views. I posted an extra video this month. Did I? It looks evenly spaced though. I think it just worked out that way because weeks. So 5 videos this month, and this video did well. The crocheting 14 gifts in 14 days, because that's crazy. Time hours, again, I almost made the threshold within 1 month. 562 subscribers. Everyone liked this video. I made $211.50. My lowest earning day was $1.93, and my highest paid day was $18.95. On to what's after December? January. We're starting to pick up in views again. We got 51.4k views. I posted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos, crazy, and 1 short. I don't really like posting shorts on my main channel just because it messes with the analytics and it makes it hard to see the live view count. So that's why I usually don't do it. But watch time hours, double the watch time of the requirements. I made some cool videos. BT21 video thought was gonna do a lot better because BTS. And then I crocheted an outfit in 1 day. 847 subscribers. Made $274.66. My lowest earning day was $2.84, and my highest was $24.38. I'm getting tired of talking. I don't know if you can tell, but we're almost done. I'm making this video because I'm currently doing my N-hyphen video, and it's taking a lot longer than I thought. So this is a filler episode. Next month is February. This will be our last month, obviously, because it is now March. I have not been paid for February yet because I get paid the 21st of the following month, but I have the information, okay? So 38.5k views. Again, not that much, but we need to, okay, it's 29 days this year, but like still, that's like a day or 2 less than normal months. No offense, February. So let's take that into consideration so I don't feel so bad. Just kidding. I'm actually way better with this channel. Like the last channel that I have, as I said, I like beat myself up so bad after every video that I posted. But this one, like I honestly don't really care when a video does bad. Like I'm already on to the next one. And I don't really think about it too much. Like yeah, obviously if I think something's gonna do well and it doesn't, I'm like, oh, that sucks. But like it's more often than not that I think something's gonna do bad and then it does good and I'm like, oh, cool. Didn't think people would be interested in that. I got 6.1k watch time, 549 new subscribers, and $235.16 was made. My lowest paid day was $2.49, I think. Yes. And my highest paid day was $21.22. See, this is one of the videos that I didn't think would do that well. I was making my nephew a blanket and I was like, I don't know, I usually do K-pop stuff, I usually do clothing, so I feel like this won't do very well, but it did. I filmed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos because I've been trying to do 2 a week, but obviously that's hard, especially now that I'm working again. I started working again. When did I start working again? At the end of January, so I started working again. Oh, so I was working during this and I still posted 6 videos. Nice. Which is hard because if you crochet, you know it takes a long time. So like I'm crocheting in all of my free time basically. And I'm, what? Okay, this is the end. Thank you for watching. Just kidding. I'm gonna show you how much I made in my lifetime, in my whole life. Let's look at the overall, what's going on here. So my views. Overall, I've gotten 323.3k views, which I think is crazy. Like seeing that number is like, wow, especially because it's like literally only half of the year basically, because what's this? But you can see that I wasn't as consistent in the beginning. There were some long breaks breaks. And once I got more consistent, things started taking off. Maybe that was part of YouTube trusting me. I don't really know. I don't know if that matters, because I feel like each video is this individual thing, but it helps when you have an audience that watches stuff right away. And I think my audience is like, let's get cheesy for a minute, is freaking awesome. Like, there's so many people, so many of you are commenting on every single one of my videos, and like it feels like we're like friends. Like we actually have it, like I know things about you. So I can be like, oh, how did your test go? Oh, how was your trip to such and such a place? Oh, what did you, like, it's so crazy. And everyone's from like all over the world, and it's just like, wow, so cool. Watch time, 38.5k hours. This is literally almost an entire year. Like, just for context, like, because I started in February 14th last year, and this is now March 4th. A day before my birthday, by the way. When I post this, hopefully I edit this, because it's supposed to go up tomorrow, but tomorrow will be my birthday, so technically today is my birthday. Happy birthday, me. I have currently 7.6k subscribers, whom I love very much, and in total I have made, drum roll please, take your guess. Not that you couldn't have already done the math in your head, but I made 1,443.46. Didn't give you much time to guess. That is crazy. Like, that's a big number. It was crazy. But when I put it into context, it kind of makes me sad, because that's 1 month's rent. My hours and hours of work has equated to 1 month's rent. I wish I could like add up total like all the hours that I've spent making my videos, because some pieces alone take 30 hours. Like when you think about the new jeans video, it did really well and it made over $200, but I spent 30 hours making the blanket alone, and then I had like a bunch of other stuff in that video. So like when you think about it, I was paid like $2 an hour for that video, which I'm grateful for, because like I would have made it anyway. So it's cool that I made money off of it, and that covers more than covers my yarn cost. If each video can cover yarn cost, like then I'm solid. Like I can just keep crocheting. So is it enough to live off of? No. No, I don't think I could live off of that like anywhere. Definitely nowhere in Canada. My goodness. I don't even know if I could live off of that if I moved back in with my parents. Would that cover bills of everything for a year? I don't know. Do I think I'm gonna be making a living off of this anytime soon? Probably not. Maybe in a few years, and I am okay with that. I do really love doing YouTube. I love talking to you guys. I just did a live last night, my first live, and surprisingly, like it would have been so awkward if there was only like 2 people, and it would have been so awkward if no one was commenting and I was just like sitting there like haha. But that didn't even happen. There was literally 10 or like 11 people waiting to get in whenever I went on to like start the live, and there was a bunch of people commenting like a lot, and we're having good conversations. I did a giveaway, which was fun. Currently, right now, where I'm working, I am making enough to cover all my bills and food for the month, and like that's it. That's like the bare, like just covering everything. So the YouTube money is necessary, because without it I wouldn't be able to buy anything. I wouldn't be able to do anything. I literally, TXT just announced their new albums. I'm obviously going to buy them, and the YouTube money just covers that. So I'm so happy and grateful to every single one of you who like, comment, and subscribe, and just like hang out with me. I plan on making a bajillion more videos forever and ever. I've been looking after myself a lot more, okay? And my body's a lot stronger now that I'm working. So that's something too. If I were to give someone advice, someone actually messaged me recently asking for advice, and I keep putting off replying to them because it's gonna be a long message. But I don't know, because like honestly I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing for the other like years of making videos for my other channel. I don't know what I'm doing now. I don't know how to make another viral video, because like after the new jeans video I tried so many things. I was like, oh my gosh, is it new jeans? So then I made another new jeans video and that didn't go viral, and then I was like, oh my gosh, is it that I made it for my friends? So then then I made another video that I made stuff for my friend, and I was like, okay, that wasn't it. And then it was like, oh my gosh, is it the blanket? So I made another blanket, and like nothing has happened. So I just kind of gave up trying, and now I'm just making whatever I want to make. So I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing, but I think again, what worked for me was a niche, which sucks because I know a lot of people don't like to niche. I didn't like to niche, but now I honestly don't want to do anything else because it's become such a like a routine. I know exactly how to film, what I'm gonna film, how I'm gonna edit. Oh, because like I was talking about how much time crocheting but editing takes so long. Actually, I've gotten really good at it, okay? I do 3 passes through the whole thing and then I'm done. And how long does it take now? I think for a half an hour video, it only takes me, oh my gosh, like 3 or 4 hours. That's crazy. That's crazy that it only takes me that long. Like that's how streamlined I have made it, because literally I know if I'm not talking, I'm not doing anything because I'm only doing stuff when I'm talking. So I don't need any of the space in between. So my first pass is literally cutting out. I don't even watch the video. I just go by the like, you know, the audio levels, and I just cut out anything that I'm not talking. And I just do that super fast. I can do like 10 minutes worth of footage in like 15 minutes, depending obviously on how good and like flow of talking I am, because sometimes it's like I talk like this and then I'm like this, and then I get mad at myself whenever I'm editing. I'm like, why can't you just talk like a normal person and like just freaking like go through the whole thing that you're gonna say instead of stopping every few seconds? But I've also gotten better at talking because like I'll be like, hey, what am I gonna say before I like start the thing, so that I don't have to be like that and talk slow and like be annoying when I'm editing. So that makes it easier. And then my second pass is actually going in, watching the video, cutting out things that I don't like, things that I've had to repeat because I said something wrong, or like putting in like little titles if I said something wrong or I think it's funny, or I'll do like the like zoom in out whatever. So that part takes the longest. And then the last part is usually rush because I edit for half an hour every night and every morning. That's what I'm supposed to do, okay? But usually it's only the nighttime that I do it because I can't bring myself to do it in the morning. So I spend half an hour at night doing it, and sometimes I even skip that a couple days a week. So then my last day, the night before the video is supposed to go up, and I always post in the morning, it's like a scramble to get done. So then I do that on double speed. My last pass through is adding music. So I do it on double speed because I've just watched all the videos, so I kind of know what's going on. Do it double speed, and I don't know if it makes a difference honestly, because I don't even hear the music if I were to watch my video back, but I cut out. I usually, where I would zoom in or out is where I would cut my audio, but then I do that on double speed because it doesn't take long and it's not a big deal anyway if I miss something, because I don't know if anyone even notices or if it even adds like the comedic effect that I think it does. And yeah, that's how it's become so fast. And I hate editing anything else now. Well, I hate editing anyway, but now this is like such a routine that it's fine, it's easy. But anything else that I edit, I get so frustrated and I end up just not editing it. Like if I film something outside of what I've done, I just put off editing it until it's like so far in the past that I'm like, well, I'm not gonna edit it now because I'm not gonna post it now. It's been months. I don't know how I started talking about editing. I was talking about advice. Just do it. Honestly, don't ever think like, oh my gosh, like how could I do it because this person's videos is such and such and this person's video is such and such and this person's so good at this. Like everything takes time. My nephew, like all kids these days, are obsessed with like influencers and wanting to be a YouTuber or whatever. My nephew's always like, your videos are so good, edit it, how do you edit, blah blah blah. I've literally been editing for years. Like I've spent so many hours editing, so that's easy for me. I've made a bajillion crochet pieces, so that's easy for me. Easy. Anything that you practice a bajillion hours is gonna become easy. And don't think that you have to be great at something before you can do anything. Like I've seen so many videos on YouTube that pop up that have hundreds of Ks, thousands of views, and it's literally like, I crocheted my first cardigan, or like fail or whatever. Like make it into content. Like if you suck, that's cool too. So does everyone else when they start. Like it's relatable, so just post it. It's even cooler because then you could look back on your old videos and be like, wow, I've improved so much. It's better than me. I can look back on my old videos videos, and yeah, I've improved at crocheting like a ton, but I've become super stingy with my editing. So if I go back and watch my old videos, I'm like, wow, I really put time and effort into editing this, whereas I don't now, but it's a balance. I really think it's easy with crochet. Not easy as in like, wow, you're gonna post one video and get like 1,000 subscribers. It's easy like as long as you're consistent. Yeah, being consistent is, oh, that's a piece of advice. Do not post all different random, you need to find a niche. If you want to grow faster, like if you don't care and you're just posting for fun, do whatever you want. But if you want to, like I was obsessed with getting monetized because I didn't want to work anymore. So if that's the way, if you want to grow fast, you need to have consistent content, because YouTube will push your content to the same people, and if it's different stuff, then the people won't like that stuff and then they won't click on it, and then YouTube will be like, well, what the heck, they didn't like this, so we're not gonna push it further. Because say you make a crochet video and this person likes it, so they subscribe, and then next week you make a what I eat in a week video, so then YouTube's like, okay, this person watched their other video and subscribed, so let's show it to them, and then they show it to them, and then they're like, well, what is it? I don't want to watch this because I like crochet, so they don't watch it, and then YouTube's like, oh, okay, so people don't want to watch this because no one's clicking on it, so then they're like, oh, we're not gonna push that. Like maybe, yeah, it'll be taken up later and pushed out to different people, but if it is, it's like TikTok. When I make TikToks, I like it myself on my own account, and then I switch to my other account and like it. It's just the psychology of it. If there's not very many likes, not very many views, people think it's not good, or they're like not wanting to invest their time into it. So it's better to have like build up a subscriber base so that the audience that knows you and likes your content will watch your videos when they come out. I'm always so surprised at the amount of time, because like you can see where people are coming from and the amount of views I get from like notifications, which I didn't even know like people would be turning on notifications for me, and then like people come and they're like, oh my gosh, I love when you post, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm just crocheting, why are people liking this so much? That's amazing, because then when YouTube shows my video to someone who isn't subscribed to me, it'll probably already have at least like 2,000 views, so then the people who don't know me will be more likely to click on it, if you know what I mean. So building up your subscribers is important, and people probably won't subscribe to you unless they've seen like more than 2 of your videos and liked them, or if they've watched one of your videos and they think or know that what you're gonna be posting is like similar content, you know, because like I'm posting K-pop crochet content, they can easily assume by looking at my page that I'm gonna be posting YouTube or K-pop crochet stuff. I really didn't want to ramble for this video because I really didn't want to spend a long time editing it, because this video is supposed to go up tomorrow, and obviously I haven't started editing it because I'm filming it right now, and I don't want to edit it now. Oh no. But honestly, the reason why, because usually I'd be like, okay, I'll miss an upload because obviously the in-hyphen video is gonna take a long time. But now I'm like, this month I cannot miss an upload. Why? Because I need the YouTube money this month, because I am 100% buying every single version of TXT's new album. No one is gonna stop me. No debt, no, like I just made it this month. Got my credit card and the rent paid. Just made it. So next month, it would be smart not to buy it, but I'm going to. Also have not yet purchased my tickets to Japan and Korea, and I have no idea where that money's gonna come from, if we're being honest. Anyway, I need to go. I hope this video was helpful. I hope it was inspiring. Are you inspired? Are you motivated? Do not get demotivated if your first video does not do well. Do not get demotivated if your first 100 videos do not go well. That sounds annoying. You've probably heard it before, but practice makes perfect. That's all you can do. And if you're having fun doing it, then keep doing it. And if you're not having fun doing it, either stop or reevaluate your thinking patterns, because that's not fun. If you're not having fun on something you're not maybe gonna make money off of for months or years, then don't do it. But if you're having fun and not making profit off of it, then do it. No one does things for fun anymore, me included. Everything has to be for something. Like, just don't even think about the money. If you need money, keep your job. If you don't like your job, find another job that's bearable. Because the financial stress isn't worth it, I don't think. I mean, it would have been nicer if I could have found another job before I quit, or found another job sooner after I quit the other one. But like, I still would have quit. No regrets. Bye. I thought of another piece of generic advice. Make your YouTube videos, if you can, over 10 minutes, or make them as long as you can, but like don't make them long to for the sake of making them long. Just like try to plan ahead and film enough stuff so like it's still interesting for the entire 10 minutes, and cut out obviously things that aren't interesting because people aren't gonna watch this full time if it's not interesting anyway, so then that defeats the purpose of having a longer video. But the 4,000 watch time hours is really hard to get. I got to 1,000 subscribers 2 times as fast as getting the 4,000 watch time hours. Does that make sense? So when I was at 500 subscribers, which is halfway to the 1,000 subscribers mark, I was at 1,000 watch hours, which is just a quarter of the way. So when I got to the 1,000 subscribers, I still had 2,000 watch hours to go before getting monetized. So I would focus on watch time